Hello, Leo. Hello, hello. Hello. Welcome in. This is a collective love tarot reading for the collective zodiac sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. I'm not doing free questions today. I haven't been doing that. This is just a collective zodiac reading, tarot reading for Leos. Okay, if you're a Leo, if you have Leo in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placement, please stick around. Or if you're cross watching for Leo, you can definitely stick around. Thank you for being here. I hope you're all having a good day. I haven't been on here for a little while, but it's about to be, well, we are in Leo season. Not just about to be. I think Leo season started, I believe, the 22nd of July or the 24th. I'm not sure. But anyhow, we're in Leo season. That I know. And tomorrow we have a full moon, and I believe that's in Aquarius, in the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Okay, so some of you may be feeling some, you know, different energies due to that. The full moon does affect us pre-shadow and post-shadow. So 3 days before and 3 days after the actual full moon, the actual day that the moon, is full. Let's see what else is happening. A lot is happening in the ethers, in the universe as far as like the planetary changes and things like that. I'm not an astrologer. I just like to listen in. I like to follow up on certain things when there's like huge changes and things like that. Just because I like to know, be like ahead or know what when the energies are like why things are happening collectively, but also personally. And it helps me understand some things. Some things, I mean, they don't affect each and every person. So that I get. But yeah, I like to follow it. I'm not an astrologer though. I don't claim to be. But I do know sometimes, that the full moon does affect us energetically. It can be positive for some and negative for others. It all depends. And also, too, if we stay grounded, we actually, could have a good full moon experience. All right, so let's get into it. I don't want to do too much talking. I don't know if I'm just going to do Leo today and then continue on with the other 11 zodiac signs, within the next few days, within going into August. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I'd like to be able to get some other signs out tonight, but I'm not sure. Let me see how the energy feels, how my energy feels after doing this reading. All right, if you're here, thank you so much for being here. If you haven't done so already, wow, Leo, you're already coming out. The Sun card, that's you, that's your energy. I love that. Let's put it back in because we haven't started yet, but I love that. You're here, you're letting me know I'm here. Front and center. Yeah, that's interesting. I love that. All right, so um, what was I about to say before that happened? um, let's get into it. I shuffled the cards off camera and I also meditated on your energy, but I did not write anything down. I don't think I'm going to be doing that for this set of readings. I'm not feeling that. So, but what I did get when I was meditating on the energy before I came on was the reset. I got the reset. That's it. So, many of you could be resetting due to this full moon. If you hear my air conditioner going on and off, it's because I have it on sleep mode. I don't like it to get too cold in my room, and then sometimes it gets too warm. So I just set it that way so that it can turn on and off on its own. I don't have a remote for this AC in this room. All right, so yeah, I got the reset for you also. Many of you could be getting some type of energetic reset. It could be a reset at work, within your love life, within your the high priestess, within your spiritual walk. Okay, you could have a reset in many different ways, and in different aspects of your life. Okay, so I did get that. Let me see. Let's see. Let's just get into it. I'm excited to do your reading. Did I say happy birthday? Leo, happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. That snap was off. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay. Ooh, don't mind my nails. Oh gosh. I just realized how they look. Um, I, I've been doing a lot of, if it's not cleaning, it's decluttering. So yeah, I haven't been polishing because it's like why polish when it's just gonna get chipped. So yeah, please excuse my nails, Leo. I'll do them soon. But anyhow, let's get into your reading. Thank you, Spirit, for being here with us. What does Leo need to know with regard to their romantic love? The area of their romantic love connection or connections. Please give us the most important messages they need to know right now with regard to their romantic love connections. Thank you so much. All right, let's do this. The Wheel of Fortune. I just I just heard the song to the I'm aging myself. I always say I say that often in these videos. But there was this I don't know if many of you well yeah, actually when I look at my analytics here, many of you are within my age range. So the Wheel of Fortune, there was a what do you call it? A game show, Wheel of Fortune. I think it's called Wheel of Fortune. I don't even know, but yeah, that song in the beginning. Dun, 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 that's what I got when I when I flipped over the card. I hope you know what I'm talking about. All right, let's see. The Wheel of Fortune. What else do you have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus with regard to their romantic love? These two are screaming at me. Actually, there's two or three. Yeah, no, it's two. Ten of Cups. Leo, I'm loving this already for you. We're starting off very strong. And the Empress. Ugh. Yes, yes. I actually just want to end the reading right there. Look, the Four of Cups. See, that's why I should have ended it. No, I'm kidding. We'll get into it. We'll get into it. Let's see. Let's see. Let's move this over and get one more for you. One more for Leo with regard to their romantic love connection. One more. That flipped. The Knight of Wands. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot card. Yes. Um, what's influencing this love connection is definitely someone having determination, someone being wanting success. Okay, someone wanting success. It could be a Cancer because the Chariot card does signify Cancer energy, the zodiac sign of Cancer. Let's see. Let's move this over. I mean, it's looking good with the exception of the Four of Cups, but that's nothing. I don't think that's a big deal. I think that's just someone that's maybe feeling like they're not getting something that they want. All right. They're feeling like they're not getting what they ideally want. Okay. Um, let's see. if I can move that in more for you. Okay, so with the Wheel of Fortune, I'm getting that there is definitely a change here happening within your love connection. Okay, if for some of you this is a connection that you already have, or in just the in your love in the area of love, you could be meeting someone. Okay, for some of you, you could be meeting someone, and this person is going to be someone that you find fulfillment with. This could actually end up being, the person that you end up marrying with the Empress card here for some of you. Okay, if you do meet someone new, for those of that are single is what I'm saying. Now, for those of you that are already in a connection, and there's been issues prior to prior to now, let's just say in the recent past, and I feel like there's going to be a change. There's going to be a moment where you decide, you know what, this is my person. This is who I'm wanting to be with. I just got another message, so I have to go with it. Now, for some of you, you are with someone and you decide that this is not the person for you, okay? And you're deciding to go home because the Ten of Cups is a homecoming card. It's about someone coming home, and coming home to who? Their spouse, the mother of their children. Take it as it resonates for you. Those are three narratives there that I just gave you, three storylines. All right. So first you have someone who's single that has been single for a while, and now the wheel is turning in their favor, and they're meeting someone, and this person is their Ten of Cups. It's going to be someone that they find harmony with, someone that they're going to be, find fulfillment with, and will eventually become, whether this is you being the empress or they're going to be your empress. Take it as it resonates. Now, male or female, there's no gender, like gender is not, I do not, I am not gender specific in my messages. I don't know why I couldn't say that. But with the Empress card here, this is I feel like this is your energy. Just, and whether you're male or female doesn't matter. We all, male and females, all embody feminine and masculine energies. Okay, so I feel like this is you being in your feminine energy and radiating beauty and or being extra handsome, extra beautiful, and just from the inside out, though, so just like not just physically, not aesthetically only, but also within. You're showing love, you're being nurturing, you're also very bountiful, is what I'm getting, and also very resourceful, okay, and just helpful and assistive is what I'm getting. And with the Four of Cups here, I feel like there's someone here that doesn't like this, whatever's going on here. Okay. I feel like there's someone here that is not getting what they want, in this situation. Now, this could be a third party. This could be someone in this connection. Okay. So take it as it resonates. This is a collective reading, not a one-to-one reading. So, it's not gonna, every situation that I mention is not gonna be for everyone. So take what does and leave what doesn't. All right. And with the Knight of Wands here, someone's coming in, and I feel like this is your energy. I feel like you're the person coming into this other person, because I feel like this person, someone outside of you, is feeling like there's something's not going their way. With the Four of Cups here, they're like feeling sorry for themselves, they're discontent, and I feel like you're coming in to kind of give a message, to bring a message of some sort. Okay, I feel like this is a message of like, hey, don't worry, we got this. Okay. Or for those of you that are in a third party situation, I feel like there's the like I mentioned, there's a group here that you've had a change of heart with the Wheel of Fortune here, and this is fated, because that the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card. It is fated that you have this change of heart, and you decide you want to go back home, like I mentioned earlier, and you're going back home to your divine partner. Okay, the Empress here is a divine feminine, yes, but again, male or female doesn't matter. This is your divine partner. Okay, the other parent to your child for some of you, not all of you, but just your divine partner in general. For those of you that resonate with the twin flame journey, this could be your twin flame. All right, and there's someone who is not happy about this. Okay, or this person who you're going to meet has been feeling this disconnect, or this indifference when it comes to this connection, but you're coming in as like a hero, kind of like, here I come to save the day, that kind of thing. that kind of energy. All right. So let's get some more on what we have on the table right now. For Leo, thank you, Spirit. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus with regard to their romantic love connection. I feel like, okay, we'll take these, but I want to. You've got the Eight of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Give me one moment because I'm feeling like this is very close, and I feel like maybe it doesn't have to be. All right. Is that good? Maybe adjust it just a tad. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I just want you to be able to see all the cards as I pull them. All right. So you got the Eight of Cups and the King of Pentacles, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. So with this said, I feel like there's someone here that is, for some of you, someone is walking away from a situation, okay? And they're taking a stand. I feel like this person, it could be a businessman here with the King of Pentacles, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone who has this highly aspected in their birth chart. But I feel like there's someone here that is making a change or has had a change of heart, okay, when it comes to a relationship, okay, and they're moving, either they're moving closer to the one they're with, or they're moving away from the one they're with to be with someone else. Take it as it resonates for you, okay, but whether they're moving closer to a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or either moving away from a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or they're moving towards a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Take it as resonates. Or this could be your energy, Leo. Okay, you could have one of those signs highly aspected in your birth chart. I really feel like this is you making a change. Okay, why is that? Because you're the Knight of Wands here. Okay, but let's see. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. All right, let's see more on the Ten of Cups for Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Please clarify. You've got the Queen of Cups. One more, please. And the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like whoever this Ten of Cups is about, I feel like this is a person that is prayerful, is what I'm getting. Very, they meditate a lot. They are very spiritual. Okay, with the Queen of Cups here, she's very nurturing. She's very spiritual. Again, we saw the Chariot earlier. I believe it's yeah, the Chariot at the bottom of the deck as the influencing energy, and that is Cancer energy, and this is Cancer energy as well. The Queen of Cups for me. I mean, it's Cancer, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it's it's mainly Cancer. Okay, so with the Ace of Wands, I feel like this person is someone that you're passionate about, or this person's passionate about you, or both are passionate about each other. Okay, this person is but it's not only just about physical passion, it's also like just, I'm getting mental, emotional, it's just like passionate about one another. Okay, and this is going to be a new passionate beginning with the Ace of Wands here between you and this person that brings you happiness, that brings you this fulfillment, and who you're coming home to. Okay, they make you feel secure. They make you feel good about yourself, is what I'm getting with the Ten of Cups. Being with the Queen of Cups, she is someone who is nurturing. She is someone who is, I'm hearing doting. She dotes on you, or he dotes on you. I'm saying she because it's a Queen of Cups. That's why. But take it as it resonates. It's not. If I say she, it could be he. If I say he, it could be she. So yeah, change the roles as you need to. Whatever fits your narrative. All right, let's see more on the Empress. I'm interested in knowing who is this Empress for Leos. Who is this Empress for Leos, please? Thank you. You've got the Page of, oh, let's take that out. Page of Cups, One more, please. It's got all. For the Empress card for Leos, tell us more. The Empress card for Leo. You've got the Fool card. Now, for some of you, like I mentioned earlier, this is someone that you'll be reconciling with, okay? And this is going to be a message coming in from either a younger person or just someone who's less emotionally mature, okay, with the Page of Cups. But pages are messengers, okay? And there's a message coming in to into the Empress, all right, is what I'm getting. Again, you could be the Empress or this other person, you could be, speaking to the Empress. Okay, flip the roles where you need to. Every Leo's not going through, is not going to be on. Some Leos are on the receiving end of this message. Others are going to be the ones relaying the message. All right, but the Page of Cups is an emotional message. Okay, and it's of wanting a new beginning, and the Fool card is about new beginning. Someone who's taking a leap of faith. But I'm also getting like this is like a reconciliation with the Fool card here. Okay, so you're reconciling with someone, whether it's from the past or with someone you're currently with that you were having problems with, or there was some challenges here. Okay, and I feel like with the Eight of Cups, you're choosing to walk away from those challenges, or this person is. All right, but this connection is going to be coming, I'm hearing full circle with the Ten of Cups here and the Empress. This is definitely a positive direction for for this connection. Give me one of the Four of Cups. That's the only I don't want to say negative. It's not negative, but the only like not so as positive card as the others. Let's say that that didn't even make sense the way I worded that, but yeah, you get what I'm saying, I hope. The Four of Cups for Leo. Sorry for the noise. Yeah, yeah, that's music outside. Four of Cups for Leos. Hopefully you don't hear it as loud as I do because I have the mic close to my mouth. So I'm going to continue talking so that the person that's at the red light at the corner of my building can keep it moving after the light turns green. All right, and there you go. Four of Cups for Leos, please. Tell us more about the Four of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles. One more, please. And the Ten of Swords. Yeah, so this person who feels like they're not getting what they want, they've been feeling disconnected from you or you from them, has been putting in the work. With the Eight of Pentacles here, this is someone who's been invested. They've been putting in the work. They've been, giving, I'm hearing the grind. For some of you, they've been a hard worker. They've been working hard, whether this is you or this other person. Again, flip the roles. But they feel betrayed in some way, or they have been betrayed. Okay, and they've been putting in a lot of work. Okay, tell us more about the Ten of Swords. Why have they been? What's this betrayal about? What's the Ten of Swords about for Leos? What is the Hierophant? Okay, so this could be a not-for-profit organization, an institution. This could be about education, educational building, but this speaks more so with this. It talks about traditional like norms, social norms, traditional norms, things that like someone was raised doing. Okay, and I feel like this is the betrayal comes in from someone that for some of you, this the betrayal came from a marriage. The Hierophant does talk about not-for-profit organizations, and that can be in the original tarot shows stained glass windows in this card. So it could be a church, and when it comes to a church, it's can be a wedding, right? And so for me, this could be a marriage that you were betrayed by, or this person was, and that's what has led to this disconnect with the Four of Cups, okay? And someone's been working, grinding, okay? Trying to get past this betrayal, okay? Grinding in what way? I'm not sure. Let's get some more on that. How about we get a little nosy? Eight of Pentacles for Leo. Tell us more about the Eight of Pentacles for Leo. Tell us more about the Eight of Pentacles for Leo. You got the Six of Cups. Someone from your past. Someone from your past. You've been working hard at something when it comes to a past person here. There's also a sense of memories and nostalgia here. But there was deceit when it comes to this, and there's a ten of swords here, and it can do with someone that you've known for a long time, and this is something that because the Hierophant is traditional. It also speaks about a spiritual advisor. Some of you could be going to church in the recent past or in the near future, or seeking some kind of spiritual guidance from someone. Okay, if not a church building, you're just like reaching out to someone, asking for help with regard to this situation, with regard to this betrayal that you had to go through. All right. But again, this is something from the past or someone from the past. This is a past, it could be a past energy, like this experience could have been past, past energy, or this, or the person is from your past. Okay. Or both. All right. But this is what has had you or this other person discontent. Okay. Or feeling like, disconnected from this connection. All right. Tell us more about the Knight of Wands for Leo. Tell us more about the Knight of Wands for Leo, please. You've got the Three of Swords. One more, please. The Six of Swords. Wow. So, Leo, I feel like this is your energy. Like I mentioned earlier, the Knight of Wands, that's Leo, Sag, Aries energy, fire signs. And with the Three of Swords here, yeah, there was definitely a heartbreak. Okay. But I feel like you're transitioning from that heartbreak with the Six of Swords here. Tell us more about this transition from the Six of Swords for Leo. You're moving out of that heartbreak energy, okay? Because the Six of Swords came after it. So that's a good thing. And I feel like this is what you're coming in to tell this person, because you are the Knight of Wands. I feel like you're coming in to tell someone, hey, I'm past the hurt, I'm past the heartbreak, I'm past, whatever struggles I was going through, and I'm moving out of that energy because I don't want to be there. I learned my lessons with the Six of Swords. Also, you're leaving something, moving on, transitioning, but you're taking the lessons with you. Okay, you're moving on to calmer waters, is what I'm getting, and that's what the Six of Swords is about. Six of Swords for Leo. Tell us more. Where does the Six of Swords leads? Where does, I'm trying to say it grammatically correct. Where does the Six of Swords card lead Leo to? Thank you. It was almost a tongue twister there. If you're here, you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel. It'll help us to grow, and it'll allow YouTube to notify you whenever I come on live again. Thank you. The Tower card. Yes, Six of Swords. When you decide not to stay in this I'm hearing heartbroken energy. The Tower card happens. Okay, you transition out of that, and then what happens? Something unexpected. Tell us more about the Tower card for Leo. The Moon card. Okay, Spirit's trying to be secretive. There's a secret. There's unknown information with the Moon card. This is Pisces, Cancer, Pisces energy. Okay, but it is hidden information or a secret. The Death and Rebirth. Someone goes through a transformation here. This could be you, or this could be this other person. But there is something here that you don't see or you don't know yet with the Moon card coming out. And when I ask for another clarification, to death and rebirth. So there's definitely something ending for a new beginning to start. Okay. And I feel like this is you saying, I'm transitioning. With the death and rebirth card, you're definitely transitioning from being heartbroken, from being discontent, from being disconnected from this person, from this other person, and you are having a rebirth energy. I feel like this is you moving on to calmer waters, to decide, you're deciding to come around, okay? And I'm getting good vibes with these other cards that came out here, okay? Let's pull some oracle for you for Leos with regard to this connection. Tell us more, please. The most important messages for Leos in their romantic love connection. Drama starter. One more, please. Is this you, or is this person? You know if it's you, Leo. So if you've been the drama starter, if you are, or if you find that you are in the near future, then check yourself before you wreck yourself. Let's see. Ego. Hurt ego. Ego getting in the way of a relationship. So this could be your ego. This could be your person's ego. If this is your ego or not. Getting in the way of this relationship, or if it's your person. Okay. Again, check yourself. Be honest with yourself, and yeah, it'll definitely help when you get your ego out of the way and be honest with yourself and say, hey, you know what? I have been, in my ego lately. I haven't been, giving to this relationship. I haven't been doing what I should be doing when it comes to this person. This person is sorry, I'm going to flip that back because I'm talking. This person is a kind person, okay? Nurturing, loving, and yeah, I need to step it up. Okay, no more drama, like Mary J. like Mary J. Blige says. But let's see, what are the messages for Leos in this love connection? No more drama. What is Mary J. Blige? What is her zodiac sign? Anybody know? I think she's a Capricorn. You could have Capricorn in your chart. All right. A message for Leo. Wild side. There's a side to you I haven't seen and want to. I want to see you let loose and get wild. Let's have some fun. You could be telling your person this after you come through, like do a whole 180 with this connection when it comes to you internally is what I'm getting, not so much the person but like you. I feel like Leo, you're going to be going through this transformation, and you're going to transition, and you doing that is going to have this connection go through a transformation. Okay, now let's get one more message. Not the right time. I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time or energy for a relationship. I feel like this was your past. For some of you it's present. I feel like for most of you this is most recent past energy. So I feel like with that disconnected energy, this is where you were feeling like this is not the right time because you were going through I'm hearing an ego death. Wow, interesting. But you were going through a heartbreak. Okay, like we saw the three of swords there. You were going through a heartbreak, and you were not giving to this other connection. Okay, that you were in or that was coming in to you. All right, and I feel like that's why this card just came out for you. Okay, let's get a card for advice. One card as advice for Leos, for the Leos watching this. One card as advice, please. Thank you so much. You are never alone. Leo, that could mean for some of you there is someone, a passed on loved one, that is watching you and helping you through this time, whatever this is about. They are guiding you. So listen out, you know, stay inclined with your spiritual practices. But aside from your passed on loved ones, you have a higher power. Okay, whoever that is for you, you're never alone because your higher power is always with you. Okay, I say God. I believe God is our higher power. For others of you that don't believe in God, then you have your own higher power. If you believe that is you, then you're never alone. Never alone. So even if the times you feel lonely, just know you're not. You're not alone. Okay? That is what I have for you, Leo. Once again, happy birthday. Thank you for clicking on this video. If you're here and you like this video, please give it a like. Click the like down below, the thumbs up button. It'll definitely help us to grow. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel by just hitting the little bell down below and the drop down menu. Click all, okay, so that way you get notified when I upload any publish any videos, whether it's live or any videos at all right, or any posts, all right, anything I do on here, you'll be notified. All right, thank you again, Leo. Have a great birthday. Till next time. Bye.